Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's going on and what you need to know, what's coming in for you. Always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? What has you smiling so big? Okay, so I see that you're starting to, I'm seeing looking for resources. You're starting to look for more resources to bring more happiness or bring more fulfillment into your life. And you're starting to see that there are more possibilities here. You're starting to see, okay, there's other options in your current situation. And I do see that you're also visualizing. There's a lot going on with you visualizing, especially what I'm seeing through meditation, through sleep, or through your dream state. You're visualizing things, and I see, yeah, very dreamlike energy is what I'm getting. Dreamlike energy, dreamlike state, but very present with that happy. This is you finding contentment and fulfillment in the present moment. Okay, in the present moment, and as is at this moment, this happiness you can find even right now. I do see that I'm seeing the devil over here, so this feels like a temptation. You have some offers coming through that feel as though you're being tempted to move in those directions. But at the same time, you're thinking, is it really good for me? Just because I want them, or just because they look good, doesn't mean that it is actually good for me here. But I also see you taking time alone or recharging, creating some space between you and this devil energy, this energy that feels as though it is in some way or another keeping you stuck in old patterns, or keeping you attached to this false sense of fulfillment and not truly bringing you happiness. You're pulling away from it. And I want to say breaking through an illusion. You're breaking through an illusion. All that glitters is not gold. And I see that you are ready. You're ready for something different here. You're ready for something better. You are stepping up into this Emperor energy where you do know what's best for you. And I do see you taking control over your life right now, taking control over your decisions, taking control and authority over your choices. This is boss energy. So being the boss of your own life and saving yourself. Knowing that you are the person that you've been wanting to save you or to give you something. You are that person. You're giving yourself a new start or a new beginning to change your life and to gain more control over your life, over the things that you can control. And I see there's some sort of level up that comes with you pausing, you reflecting, you contemplating and detaching yourself from toxic attachments, addictions, patterns. With this Eight of Cups here, you're just realizing, okay, something doesn't really feel right. Something doesn't feel right in this situation. It glitters, but I don't think it's gold. It's like a mask, you know, it looks good, but what's underneath that mask? Is it still the same underneath that mask? And through meditation, or through you pulling back, through just a moment of pause or slowing down, you're starting to see, it's like you're starting to see something is fake, or you're starting to see someone around you is is fake or is wearing a mask, not who they say they are, or pretending to be one thing when they are something else. Something that seems, yeah, something that seems as though it was one thing or is now, it's like you're breaking through the illusion and you're starting to see that it's not exactly the way that you first imagined or who you first thought. Okay, clarify this, devil. This is bringing you more peace. You're inviting more peace into your life. And not only are you inviting more peace, but you're inviting, I'm seeing soulmate. You have a soulmate coming through right after this test. You're being tested right now. Okay. Yeah, you do have a tempting offer. And with this Page of Cups, it does feel as though it is very passionate. There's a lot of attraction to this, and there are some emotions attached to this as well. But at the same time, I'm seeing King of Wands reverse, so it feels as though something about this offer seems as though it's very enticing, but it would put you back in a cycle of being in this like imagination type of state of or potential, and looking at the potential of what something could be here. And you're not looking for potential, you're looking for what's real right now. Okay, but you do have a surprise coming through. You have a pleasant surprise coming through. I'm seeing soulmate, someone who you feel is a soulmate to you. And why the Eight of Cups? You do have someone who feels as though they are being kind of forced to walk away right now because they're not feeling as though things are moving fast enough or things are changing fast enough at this time. Six of Pentacles. So there's an off balance here. There's an off balance between give and take, or there's just not enough time or just not enough energy that is being given to a current situation, and it's been leading to a lot of mixed feelings, confusion. Somebody feels as though you have other options, or you're keeping your options open, and if it does feel like you're dealing with somebody here who is disappointed or just feels as though you're giving your time to other things here, other people. And I would say you have suitors, like multiple suitors coming through. Multiple suitors, multiple options. You starting to realize, oh, I have other options here. People, listen, if you're showing up as an emperor, that's a lot of people want an emperor in their life. You're showing up as like you've done a lot of learning. You have a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of knowledge. You're very disciplined and controlled with yourself and controlled with your mind. And you know your value. You have high value, high ranking. You're a high ranking type of person. And you're only ranking up higher. And interesting, because as you are, I'm seeing this ranking, or you're in a way you're becoming better with your own energy, or you are at this place where a lot of the work that you've done previously is now starting to pay off. And you have people who feel like they just can't relate to you anymore. You're a little unrelatable at this time. And Eight of Cups, it seems as though you're noticing some people walking away, or some people stepping away or distancing themselves from you because they can't understand you anymore, or they can't relate to you anymore. But with this soulmate energy though, this is showing me someone who can understand you coming through. Someone who understands you, someone who you can understand as well. someone who's on this like same ranking with you. People are just going to naturally fall away that aren't at this level that you've reached with your level up journey, either because it makes them reflect on themselves and the work that they haven't done or the work that they need to do, and they're not ready to face that. But you're coming across somebody who is also on this same wavelength as you, in alignment with you. I'm seeing also leg up. So there's some support coming through. Support coming through at the right time when you need it the most, when you are feeling lost. There's a moment where you feel lost. There's a moment where you feel confused, or why are these people walking away, or why are these people distancing themselves from me. There's some sort of support that comes in at the right time. I'm seeing in the form of a soulmate. Clarify the Emperor. You are being called to maintain control right now over what you can control. Interesting. Emperor and Justice reversed. This feels like somebody who has a authority or power over a situation. Is or has made a decision that doesn't feel balanced, or doesn't feel fair, or doesn't feel justified here. Interesting. A decision that doesn't feel justified, or feels something that feels unfair. Where is this leading? Where is this leading? Judgment. And the King of Cups at the bottom. I see that this is leading towards a change. This is leading towards a change. This is leading towards a rebirth, a realization, clarity. Also, a realization that, you know, life isn't always fair. Things aren't always justified. Things aren't, life isn't always fair. But one thing about life is life goes on, and life is always changing. And there's something that I'm getting here where it's right before you're being heavily blessed is at that moment where you feel like you're at your worst, or you feel like things aren't justified. Right before your blessing, you may feel like you're at your lowest, or you may feel like, oh my gosh, it just got brighter, and you may feel like this is like there's no come up from here. But listen, if only you knew. Okay, if you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Okay, the person on your mind, Capricorn. Interesting. 2 Wands, Hermit, 7 of Swords. Someone feels lost. Someone's feeling lost. Someone feels like you two are not on the same page this week, or haven't been on the same page. And they feel as though they have to be very strategic with how they approach you, or how they communicate with you. Interesting. Yeah, with how they communicate with you. So they're seeing you as the 5 of Cups. They're seeing you as not being very happy this week, or not being very happy with them. And they're going back and forth. They're waiting for the right time to make a move, to take action towards you, and to have conversation here with you. There's something that they do want to talk to you about, but they're waiting for the right time, and they're trying to be very strategic when it comes to the right time to approach you. Clarify this King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well here. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I see that this is somebody who is... they're getting over some mental block. A mental block, mental limitation. Turning over a new leaf is what I'm hearing. Somebody is turning over a new leaf this week, or wants to turn over a new leaf here when it comes to you, and they want to have a conversation about the future, but a really realistic conversation of what the future looks like, or how something would work here. Like, how would something work? They want logistics. Like, somebody wants logistics. Somebody wants a plan. Somebody wants to have a logical conversation. It may be a difficult conversation. It's a very serious conversation. Because I see this person wanting to pursue something long-term here with you. But it seems as though there's a challenge, and they're trying to get to the logistics of how this would work. Because they are feeling lost without you, or they are feeling your absence. Even if it's just emotional absence, they feel it. Clarify this Five of Cups. Knight of Swords. Okay. So I do see that this person is viewing you as not making any moves. Like, you're not making any moves, or you're not going to be the one to make a move. You're not going to be the one to start a conversation, because they're seeing you as feeling like you were the one that was hurt in this situation, or you're the one that is grieving in this situation. And so they're waiting for the right time to approach you, because you're saying, I'm not going to do it, or I'm not going to start this conversation. Okay. Breathe. This is about patience. Patience, acceptance. Accepting something for what it is right now, and trusting the process. Trusting that things are going to unfold in due time here. Rest is being emphasized. Take time to rest. This is where the change is going to happen, in this moment of rest, in this moment of recharging, of meditation, well-being, really focusing on your well-being here. There's going to be a huge focus on your well-being, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual well-being. We're going from that Seven of Cups Devil to the Four of Swords. This is you realizing, okay, I need to focus on my well-being right now. That's my main focus at this moment. I need to focus on my happiness, and it works. What you're doing is working. What you're doing is working. It may take a little bit more time, but know that what you're doing is working here. And through you focusing on your well-being, you are attracting in a soulmate. You are attracting in a soulmate. You are attracting somebody who's going to really support you in this journey of well-being. I'm seeing the numbers 26, 29, 34, 41, 1. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters H, P, B, G, T, M. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Capricorn. Bye.